Alexa, Christmas on. What we have here is the 4-pack of the TP-Link Kasa Smart Home Plugs. Plug these in the wall, download the app, and set each one up, and they are ready for Alexa or Google, whichever one you prefer. I'll be using Alexa. We ordered these online, they came in the mail. These TP-Link Kasa plugs work without a hub, and this is a plus because it's really simple to use, no problem setting them up. Pretty easy, straightforward, and these are going to be for my Christmas trees. We're going to be setting these up. We're also going to give it a word like Christmas, and they'll all turn on. Also tell it to turn it off, and they'll turn them off automatically. You can also set up a timer, time of day you want them to come on, the time of day you want them to go off. If you want to manually turn something off that's plugged into here, you can just hit the button on the side. It'll also light up when it's on. I have had a couple of these plugs. I've used them several years now. I really like this brand. I've tried other plugs before, but they don't seem to respond as well as these. This is the main reason for going back to buying more of these. They work really well. And for using them on Christmas trees, this is a definite plus. You know, Christmas lights, anything inside your house you want to use with this works great. So I find it best to use these with all my Christmas decorations. I can have it come on, come off on a schedule, or just use a wake word and they'll all come on, they'll all go off when I'm ready for them to go off. I also have them all tied into a wake word if I'm going to leave the house, like goodbye. You can also have a wake word that says I'm home, and the trees can come back on. If you check out some of my other videos, I do have several on there with Kasa Wi-Fi outlets, switches to turn lights off and on, the dimmer switch as well, the 3-way switch. So check out my other video and you'll find some of those other things that you can control all together, which is pretty seamless. And using one app to do that, to set everything up, is really nice. Once it's set up, I've never had a problem with dropped internet or anything like that. If we lose power for a minute, all these will boot right back up, find your Wi-Fi, and everything's perfect. These are all 3-prone as well, so you have to have a 3-prone outlet. You can't bypass that. I wouldn't recommend that. They're 15 amp, which is pretty standard for anything you're going to plug in there. Christmas lights, coffee makers, all this stuff is pretty much 15 amp breaker. So you shouldn't have no issue as far as that goes. All right, so we're going to get all these plugged in. We're going to get them all set up. And then we're going to show you how to turn them off and on. Alexa, tree 1 on. Alexa, tree 1 off. Alexa, Christmas on. Here's my next one. And I'm naming this Christmas tree 2. Now this one here has an extension cord. It runs around here. It goes to the 2 small trees here. If I say, Alexa, tree 2 off. Alexa, tree 2 on. Okay, so our next one is going to be here. And I bring this tree on and off. Alexa, tree 3 off. Alexa, tree 3 on. Alexa, tree 4 on. Alexa, tree 4 off. Okay, we already had 1 plug, so this will really make the 5th one, but we just bought 4 because we already had the one I was already using on the Christmas. So this will make the 4th one. We're going to name this one Christmas Tree 5. Alexa, tree 5 off. Alexa, tree 5 on. When you leave the house, maybe you don't want them on. If you connect them all to a routine as far as saying goodbye, so you have them all off, you come home, you have them on, or Christmas off, they'll all be shut off. You can have them come on whenever you want, off whenever you want. It's a pretty cool feature to have. It eliminates the hassle of going around and plugging in 5 trees at night. It's so easy to do. It's really fun. Make sure you like, subscribe. Okay guys, we'll see you in the next one. Booyah!